Hey guys, welcome to Commander Lounge. This video was originally supposed to hate on MTGO because I started playing Commander on there again, and I can't even really say I hate on it. There's only one thing I'm really frustrated about, and that's Skirk, the one card Skirk Fire Marshal, that goblin that taps 5 and deals 10 damage to everything. It's actually bugged in the game where it doesn't let you tap the 5 and then it goes on the stack and then you can tap 5 more and you can keep doing it. It just instantly does it. As soon as you tap 5, it just 10 to everything. So I'm really mad because that's a win condition. You know, I had to find out that the hard way with I was about to kill everybody, including myself, and it just let me do it once. And like I just ended up saying sorry guys, I'm gonna leave the game now because I was supposed to kill all of us, and I just said good luck, because that was pretty much the end of it then. So I'm a little mad about that, but I'm not taking the card out. I'm just gonna tell people, it's bugged. If you guys want to keep playing, keep playing. But I'm just gonna deal 10 to everything, I guess, and leave. All right, but anyways, I can't. I'm a little mad about that, and I don't feel like filling out a bug report because I'm lazy. Um, so yeah, another reason I haven't been too big a fan of MTGO coming back is constant clicking, but that's not their fault completely because my F6 button doesn't work on my computer, so that's a little bit my fault. That's my computer's fault, so can't be too mad. But the biggest thing, and this is not at all MTGO's fault, is the people that you play with, man. Some of them can be real relentless and real verbal, real mean. Like, it's because they're not face to face. I'm willing to guarantee, you know, in the past I've played with people in a play group, and they've had thoughts of saying something nasty to either me or somebody else at the table. But of course, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. And it's not good to ruffle feathers, especially if you feel like you're in the wrong, and then you feel like the whole table will come at you. So I mean, I guess I can understand that, but man, these people can be mean on here. I just the last match I played, I ended up winning with my Kranko deck. Um, and it's not even like I comboed out real quickly. It's not even that I was playing my mean Kranko deck. I tried to play my more tribal one. I didn't combo off real quickly. It just came out really fast, and it didn't even kill everybody turn 7. It killed one person turn 7, and I killed the person that had a card that was gonna wrath everything except his artifacts. Is that upkeep? Tap. Wrath everything except artifacts and lands, and I couldn't let that happen. So I'm like, I'm killing you now, and then the guy was like, "Wow, that was a fun game," and then he told me to eat a D. You guys can finish the rest of that, but I thought it was kind of funny. But what I thought was weird after that is that the other two people just dropped on me right afterwards, and I understand if they couldn't answer all my goblins if you can't wrath the board, which they're at the time they had 1 defense, so there's so many spells that will wipe the board, especially for 1 toughness. But they just dropped out. They didn't say good game or anything. They just both drop. And I was like, man, I wasn't even doing anything wrong, I mean, I just came out quick, that's what this deck does. Usually it gets wrathed or something, and then I'm sitting there playing goblin after goblin, just like waiting to get my synergy back going again, taking time. But man, that guy was mad. I still think it's funny. But I wanted to guarantee if I was face to face with that person, I don't think he would have said that. I don't think not because I look intimidating or anything. I just think that that's just the nature of people. Is that people they can talk crap on the internet, and so many people do. That's just life. So yeah, and there's another match where this guy wasn't like hating on people, but he was kind of belly aching, and it was annoying. He had a Sisay deck, which made it even more annoying because I hate that general. Of course, if you know me, I hate tutors in general. But and that's a tutor general. But he was just complaining. He was complaining like somebody destroyed something that was, I think it was an enchantment or artifact destruction thing, and I had a skull clamp, and he's like, why didn't you destroy, like he destroyed something else, and he's like, why didn't you destroy the skull clamp? He's drawing a bunch of cards and everything, and he was belly aching about somebody else having a greater good, and yeah, it's like, yeah, these cards let you draw a bunch of cards, but they're not like Sisay. And at the time he was complaining too, at one point, he had a survival of the fittest out too. It's like, you cannot bitch about these cards, these drawing cards, because even though we get to draw a couple, like usually with me I draw like 4 to 6 cards, with my with my synergy of Skull Clamp and Little Gobos, and Greater Good can draw you a ton of cards. But I think, you know, a lot of people would trade that in just to grab the one card that answers everything, you know. And that's the problem with tutors, is that it makes the games completely redundant. Like, you know, when I faced Sisay before in real life, and I automatically thought of, you know what, if he first tutors Linvala, I'm in trouble. What do you first tutor? Linvala. I mean, I'm not crapping on, you know, decks that are built around, because, you know, some of those decks, you know, my Krenko deck's built around. You know, yes, you can put your little twist to it. Same thing with Sisay. But I mean, it's not that it's really built around that I don't like about Sisay. It's that it's a tutor on a stick, and that's rough. It's a continual tutor on a stick, which is double rough. And usually Vorinclex in there, which is triple rough. But yeah, that's just my rant. You know, usually, you know, I don't usually hate on people's strategy and stuff, and, you know, I just really hating on the people and some people on MTGO, because they don't know what to get mad at. It feels like people just don't know, and it's not MTGO's problem. This is a problem with just us in general. It feels like with Commander, like, it's fun for a little bit, and then you get into these little drama parts of it, where, like, people are hating on stuff. Like, it's just, it's why you really have to have a dedicated. That's why you go to MTGO and expect this, because for everything to go good, you really have to have a good play group. You know, that's the biggest thing. You have to have a good group of people to play with. And I'm happy at my local game store, you know, it seems like we've got that. We've got no real people hating or anything like that, or playing real crazy stuff. And granted, Sisay's there. But I mean, it's not crazy bad. You know, it's not like it's like, you know, of course it's a headache, but it's not like it's one of those things where I'm just like, that should not even be played. You know, there's ways around it, answer it. It's not like it's a consistent, like, pain in the neck. It's just rough to look at. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you guys experience the same thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have on MTGO, getting a lot of hate on decks and stuff. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think of this video. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Take it easy, and blah blah blah.